In this video, I want to talk to you about themes. A theme is the basic look of your WordPress site. It's made up of several elements like the header, navigation bar, the text, the fonts, the way the sidebar is lined up, how many sidebars, if there are sidebars. All of these are elements of your theme. This is the basic default theme that comes with your install of your WordPress site. This is called the 2010 theme. And if we head on back here to our dashboard, and let's expand this guy a bit here. We come on down here to appearance, and you can either click on the word or the drop down arrow there to expand it. And right here at the top is themes. If you click on that, this is going to open up, and you can see all the themes you have installed on your site right now. Of course, you can only view one at a time, but as you can see, we only have one theme installed on our site right now, and that again is the 2010 theme. This is by far much better than themes or default themes from previous installations of WordPress. This guy here is very customizable. There's a lot of flexibility to this theme that was not available in prior default themes. So when I talk about going out and looking for and trying to find the perfect theme for yourself, you may not have to look far. You may find everything that you're wanting right here. And with some of the customizing elements of this particular default theme that we'll get into in an upcoming video, you may decide that this is all you really need. But that's that. Let's go ahead and see how you can, in fact, get out in the world and look for additional themes. Now, you can go right here under Install Themes and do a lot of this legwork from right inside of your WordPress site's dashboard. Now, if we go over here to our favorite search engine, in my case Google, and just do a search for WordPress themes, you're going to see there's quite a few options out there available to you. So you're not going to be limited by any stretch of the imagination of what you can have as your WordPress theme or the look of your WordPress site. Check out the featured or the newest or the recently updated, and these will take you directly to the WordPress.org site, but from within your dashboard. Let me show you. Click on Featured, and we are now in the WordPress.org site, but again, we are still on our WordPress site here, if that made any sense. This way you can, these are not installed on your site, by the way. Okay, that's the point I was trying to make. These are installed on the WordPress.org site, but allowing you to preview them from within your site, because not all themes are created equal. Some themes will not work perfectly with every element of your site. So it's good to preview it first. Let me go ahead and hit this extra so we get out of here. The one theme that is perfect without a doubt for any and all plugins that work and are created for WordPress is the initial 2010 theme. So if you have a theme, a custom theme or a theme other than the 2010 theme on your site, and you install a plugin or you tweak the software somehow or another, and your site is now not working because of that addition to your site, a good test is to go back and reinstall the initial default theme, the 2010 theme, and if everything works perfectly at that point, then whatever you just installed is not the problem, be it plugin or script change. What is the problem is the theme that you're working on. It's a good troubleshooting method, so hopefully that made sense to you. Again, that's why I think that the default theme is the best way to go if you really don't know what you're doing. But you have all these other options out there, and my job now is to point these out to you. So if you click on Newest, you'll be able to see some of these other additions. And you can see that, oh, let's try this guy right here. This looks pretty cool. Let's preview this. And you see you got a massive header. You've got this background here that looks pretty cool. You've got the links up here at the top of the page instead of right here where in the default theme they are located at. Some of these themes will have multiple sidebars. Like this one here is what they call a three-column theme. You've got the left sidebar, you've got the right sidebar, and then the center column. These are three columns, column 1, 2, and 3. The center column is where your content is at. Right here, for example, is a two-column theme, column 1, column 2. This column is where your content is at, and you've got your column over here for your widgets and other elements of that sidebar. And then you've just got some that are just really funky. Like this one here, no clue. Let's take a look at this one here. This is not one that I would use, but give you an idea just how flexible things are. I mean, I have no idea what this is, how many columns this is, but just to let you know the flexibility that is available to you with the WordPress site. So let's go ahead and get out of here quick before my head starts to hurt. And let me see here, green color. This does give you a little bit of details about it, and if you want more details, just click on the link here. And you can see it's been downloaded 575 times but has no rankings yet. So either these 575 people did not like this at all, or they're just too busy playing around with this to come back here and give it some kind of a rating. So this will give you a better idea, the additional details here as to what others are thinking about this particular theme. And let's head on back here real quick. If you do have a theme that you had purchased from somebody, you can also upload it to your WordPress site through your FTP client, or of course at that point you would have to unzip it so that you can upload it to your site through your FTP client, or you can just, with it still zipped up, upload it from within your dashboard here. You would simply navigate using this browse button to your computer location of that zipped theme file, and then click on install now, and then it will show up here along with all of the other themes. Let's go ahead and bring one in real quick so you'll see what it looks like whenever we have multiple themes in there. We want to click on install and click on install now. Now that it's installed, we can either preview it from within our site to see how it looks with all of our elements, or we can just go ahead and click on activate. Now then, if we go here, refresh the page, we'll see this is our new theme. And as you can see right here, this in our 2010 theme was over here on the far right, and this has changed the color. You can see the links, the sidebars, everything is changed based on the changing of that theme. And into our themes area, you can see that we've got, this is the active current theme right now, and this will list all the additional themes that we have installed. So if we come on back here, and of course you can activate, preview, or delete all of these themes that you have installed here. So if you want, you can actually install a bunch of themes, but again only one will be your current theme, and you can just toggle back and forth between these themes. Let's go ahead and reactivate our 2010 theme. Refresh the page, and here we are again. So you can see the many options that you have available with the look of your site through themes. And you can use these filter elements here to go through and pick one out of a zillion different possibilities. And of course, if you find that you're just getting loaded down with a whole bunch of different themes, then the problem is deciding which one you really like the best. So that's going to bring us to the end of this video on an introduction to themes and how to install themes. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and have fun and find you a bunch of themes to play with.